Why do the police have a black and white checkered uniform? Could it really be because the Freemasons have a black and white checkered marble floor in every single one of their Masonic lodges? Maybe. It's certainly true that a lot of police officers are members of the Freemasons, and in the past, chief commissioners of the police have actually shown concern about the degree of influence that this secret society has over their police force. And Lord Condon even wanted to have some kind of a register where police officers who were members of the Freemasons would have to declare it, but this wasn't possible because of good old human rights. So who knows how much influence the Freemasons still hold over the police force in the United Kingdom. And is this black and white checkered emblem anything to do with Freemasonry? Well, when I shared this image, this meme online, it went far and wide, and of course there were a few skeptics and a few naysayers. One friend of mine pointed out that it wasn't anything quite so sinister. And sinister is an interesting word in and of itself. It actually just means on the left, left-handed, sinister, as opposed to Dexter. Are the Freemasons anything sinister? Well, I'll let you decide that. But this friend of mine pointed out that the black and white checkered emblem used by the police is actually a Scottish tartan. And it should come as no surprise that Scotland Yard would have some kind of Scottish imagery on their uniform. Mystery solved. Or maybe not. Because if you know anything about Freemasonry, you'll know that it is divided into the York Rite and the Scottish Rite. And Scotland is actually a country that the Freemasons have a fascination with. And the other country or civilization that the Freemasons have a fascination with is Egypt, or ancient Egypt to be precise, and the pyramid and the all-seeing eye of Horus. They're obsessed with ancient Egypt and the knowledge that these people had and the secrets, and they tell you themselves they're not a secret society, rather a society with secrets. And they're obsessed with ancient Egypt. And of course, there is a connection between ancient Egypt and Scotland Yard, because the Scottish people are descended from Scotia, who was the daughter of an Egyptian pharaoh who travelled from Egypt all the way to Ireland and then on to Scotland. And it is this daughter of an Egyptian pharaoh from ancient Egypt that the Scots get their name from. That is why it is known as Scotland. So I'm not surprised that Scotland Yard, steeped in Freemasonry, full of Freemasons, would have a black and white checkered Scottish tartan on their uniform, which coincidentally looks very much like every single one of the marble floors in every Freemasonic lodge in the world.